why I'm saying thank you. I don't litter. You know, I remember playing football on the six. And the proper kicks us off. It's funny how they don't kick them kind of people off. They used to steal my skateboard. They tried to steal my skateboard because I skated through town. They chased me on my skateboard. I'm not even making it up. My brother got his skateboard fucking stolen from... Why does this guy have to take the whole pavement on? You're already parked on the wheel lines. Why do you have to set the whole pavement up as well? I could walk through quite but we're still on the wheel lines. I need coffee. We're actually on time for a change. Jesus, we got out from 7:05. A miracle. Got out from the ship. Last time I kept waiting for ages, and then I got kept waiting in itself. Like, why am I being arrested again? It's like, well, you know, technically you're always under arrest when you're on bail. Well, alright, fair enough, but why do you have to put me in a cell again? You know? Fucking, I'm not being aggressive anymore, am I? Hey. Columns. Okay, this column's actually useful. Sort of. Where am I going? It's too far, man. It's too far. Who sells cheap coffee? Hang on, pick him up. Should give it up. The guy will like waving his legs around like a woman. You pick someone up. You pick a woman up. Really fun. It says maximum life imprisonment. I'm not signing anything that says maximum life imprisonment. Ever. What am I getting maximum life imprisonment for? Seriously? I'm not signing shit. It's giving maximum life imprisonment. Last time they made me sign it, they're like, oh, you know, you've got to sign it or else, you know. How are we supposed to know you're going to show up for bail? Because I told you via contract that I'll fucking turn up for bail. The thing is, what they do is you get out of an interview and then you got to sign something. And like, you don't have a lawyer present then. So you're actually just signing your life away without actually even understanding it because you haven't got a lawyer. It's like, that's just That's just another level of corruption. And then they force you to sign it, which is under duress. But you know, everything's under duress anyway. Like whenever you sign something, it's under duress all the time. If something happens, you know, you can't be held responsible for signing something without understanding it. You know, that's what duress means. You don't understand it. You're forced to sign it without fully understanding it. Yeah, right. I don't even sign my fingerprints. They could just whack anybody's fingerprints on my fingerprints. Probably would do, wouldn't they? But I don't even sign fingerprints. I don't even sign for my property. Because you know that means you've got it all back in working order. How do you know until you get home? You know, your phone might have been tampered with for all you know. So I can't sign it. Because I just can't trust them. I've never trusted them. Well, I have trusted them. I've trusted them to fucking beat the shit out of you. Do whatever they want. Is my hair a mess? Fine. Somebody's just staring at me like. I would just sit in a car on a beautiful day like today. And like she got a face like a smacked ass, you know. Needs must, I suppose. Needs must. Gaffer, to look at what the fuck's wrong with your car, man? What happened? Oh, the keyed it and everything. People hate this guy. People hate that guy. I tell you. I don't know what he's done wrong. They hate it. Oh, that car's got McDonald's in that. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, just have a break in taxi area. What are you actually doing? It don't like he does any work, to be honest. He does as little work as possible. Yorkshire Water for you. Have you seen that advert? Don't swim in Yorkshire Water reservoirs because you might drown. More like, oh, we're putting a lot of chemicals in now. We're gonna force medicate you. We're gonna force medicate you. Did I said that twice? Oh, mate, that guy can't even park in box. Nobody can park in box. Have cars got bigger or something? In fact, the box isn't even big enough for that car. Nobody can park in box, man. Look at it. Like, they've got lines where you got to park in, but they can't actually get in box. This car can nearly get. Even that car can't even get in box. Welcome to Bradford. Shit parking. I don't even think they can get the cars in box, to be honest. Don't look like it, no. What colour's their hair? Green. Do me a favour, right? Get the people that park dangerously.
We have to see what we come across and issue.
Just leave them ones. Just leave them ones. Just get the ones that are dangerous on a corner, on a pavement.
We have to do what we see
at the fish and chip shop down there, there's a guy parked on pavement outside his shop. Yeah. There's a takeaway driver, he's on double lines on a corner and on pavement. Right. Ridiculous. Better do. Grassed him up. They know exactly where I mean as well. They know exactly where I mean, the fish shop. They know the fish shop on corner. Pardon me. There's fucking food there. Like coleslaw and shit left out in the sun. Oh, here you go, have some poison. have some raw eggs. Have some raw eggs living left out in the sun. Don't die though, don't die. I don't want to be held responsible for you dying. But you know, just put the mayonnaise out in the sun. Great idea. Oh, you know, it's out of date. There's like some out of date mayonnaise left out in the sun. Anybody? I'll leave it here for you. Just in case, you never know, you might be hungry. I'm not trying to kill nobody. Nah. She was gonna let me out. Traffic lights changed. Get the fuck out of here. Coffee. Where can we get coffee? That is the question. Everybody's lips. Where can you buy coffee? That's cheap. Do you know when you look at someone in a car, like, you can't look at me in my car, in my personal space. It's so funny. I stare at people, mate. Everywhere I go, I stare at people. Because, you know, they're in the little bubble in the car, like, they don't even think they notice you, like, watching you, you know. They don't even think they notice, but when you look over at them, like, oh, you fucking caught me. Phone! No, just carry on anyway, you know. You're not a police officer. Oh, I don't have to worry about you. As soon as police officers come, they're fucking phones out the window, like, oh fuck, just juggling around and smashing into everybody along the way. Panic! Police officer! Watch out! So my roommate broke the kettle downstairs, or somebody broke the kettle downstairs, and then I'm like, I'll tell you what, I'll put my kettle on landing for everybody to use. So they took it downstairs. I'm like, the reason I put it on landing is because I got bad knees. I've been walking around all fucking. Oh, like 2 days ago, I was walking around, and plus, I didn't leave my milk inside the fridge because they always fucking nick it. So I just leave my kettle upstairs. I'm like, yeah, you can use it. So they just take it downstairs, and then they go, oh, you know, well, we've got guests now, so I can take your kettle downstairs, even though I told you specifically leave it on the landing. So I don't have to walk downstairs every 2 seconds. So I finally said something. I said, leave my kettle upstairs. And just shut up. So I said, alright, fuck you then, I'm keeping it in my... Got no to lose anyway, I don't have no money for electric now. Got enough for coffee and actually I got a bit more actually. I could probably put another fiver on electric, but you know. It's funny because they've been smoking crack all day. Now electric's going to run out. Because I'm going to do my washing at 10 o'clock. And that's it. That's all we've got. That's all we've got left. I'm doing my washing at 10 o'clock because that's apparently the cheapest time. So, yeah. But they're just like, oh yeah, let's just bring everybody round on Joe's electric. Joe's pays electrics and we'll have a party. We'll have a party, we'll bring everybody round. Well, they brought one person round. And all they were doing was watching TV together. I'm not bothered about that. It's the fucking kettle that pissed me off. Oh, we've got guests, so I'm going to steal your kettle, Joe. You can't make it up. You know, that's an acceptable reason to steal someone's... Don't ask. Don't knock on my door and say, Joe, can we keep this kettle down? No. I wouldn't have said yes anyway. The only reason I fucking let them use my kettle is because I said I can put it on landing so I don't have to walk downstairs all the time. My mate's got arthritis as well. My housemate's got arthritis. He knows how fucking bad it is when you've got a fucking bad knee. You know, as well, I've had surgery on my knee, I've got arthritis, and I've been walking around for fucking days. He knows how bad it is, but he's like, oh yeah, I'll just take your kettle downstairs so I don't have to walk upstairs to do my cup of tea. But Joe's got to walk downstairs for his own kettle, which he keeps in his room, because people steal my milk anyway, so I might as well have a kettle in my room, you know. Plus it's an extra kettle. And then they break their kettle, they break the TV, and then they're like, oh Joe, can I borrow your TV? No, no, I don't want my TV broken. They broke the TV in the living room. They're like, Joe, you know, that TV belongs to the house before. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm the one that fucking trekked it over here, you know? We wouldn't even had it if it weren't for me. You know, sometimes I chill with them and I fucking bring TV downstairs and I set it all up, fucking watch a movie with everybody. But recently it's just been... They don't even help out, man. They've cleaned the house. Well, I say clean. I don't know what they've done. They've done a bit of work in house, that's it. They've done a bit of cleaning. I ain't done no cleaning for fucking ages. I cleaned my room over there. Like, all I gotta do now is Uber. A week later I still haven't Ubered, well, half a week. I'm just knackered all the time. The only energy I have is from beer. Or first thing in the morning when I have my first coffee. And I'm just knackered. That's why I play games all the time. I'm just knackered all the time. I have depression and anxiety. The anxiety causes me to get tired. The depression causes me to get tired. You know? That's the only problem with depression. I'm just knackered all the time. I couldn't fucking cope with depression apart from I'm fucking tired all the time. Like, why don't you get a job? Yeah, I'm just making excuses. Yeah, I'm just making excuses. Yeah, at least they didn't put me in the cell this time. You know, the dad that put me in the cell every day I come with new stuff in bag. Every time I get arrested, I come with new stuff in bag. I bring as much stuff as I can in my bag. Just to fucking add insult to injury to them guys. Just to waste their time, just as they are doing mine. You know, they could have sent me a letter out, you know. They could have sent a letter to my lawyer. They could have sent like, oh, sorry, we had a trainee on the case. Sorry. Oh well, you know, sorry, I can't sign it then. Oh, that's all right. Get out. That's what they said to me. I said, oh, well, that's okay. You can get out now, or something like that. I'm like, cool. See you later, bro. See you. I saw a lawyer on my previous case. Why didn't you ring me again? Like, oh, sorry, I couldn't remember your name. Couldn't remember the solicitor's name. Now I've got so many fucking court cases and solicitors. Couldn't remember your name. So I just got fucking first fucking solicitor that fucking came out. He's on fun. I don't actually think he was on the phone, but he was driving really weird. Like he was stoned. Or drunk. Or worse. Anyway, coffee. Next stop, coffee. Somebody came on my YouTube channel and said, why don't you like instead of if you've only got £2.50's worth of electric left, why don't you just sit there in darkness, turn your computer off, then you'll have enough electricity to get through the month. Seriously. So somebody said, just like if you've only got £2.50 electric, turn all your electric off, sit there in darkness, and just stew in your own self-pity. He didn't say that. He didn't say that exactly. I'm not quoting him, but that's basically what I said. Like you couldn't even make up the hatred that you get on YouTube. I mean, sometimes it's funny, you know. Sometimes you get funny trolls, like actually a joke, you know. That was not a good joke. that was the most horrible troll I've ever heard. Just sit there, wallow in self-pity. I don't even know who you are. fuck have you got down your top?
Sam's crisps.
What is it?
Please.
Please what? I've got £2.50's worth of electric to last me until I get paid on the 11th. Can you give me some money, please? What?
Don't say that.
What are you saying?
That's what that
I'm poor like you guys, man. Look how many people are parked on the way lines. Getting someone's on bike and on a phone. No, that's illegal.
How is it illegal?
Because you're on phone and you're riding a bike and you're on pavement. You're supposed to be on the road. Huh? What? Speak up. They don't even know it's illegal. They've got kids fucking being drivers, they don't even know. They don't know what's going on. Kids are there like going to dealer car on WL lines with their man bags. I don't even know what's going on. You can't make the shit up that happens on this street. It's unbelievable. I got hammered. No, not really. Can't make the shit up that goes on the street. Guys got no window. Oh, he's parked on a corner, that's why. What a surprise. I wonder why he got his wing chopped off. Maybe because he parks on a corner on WL lines. This fucking place is sick. This is like, well, it's on the way to where someone said, oh, we live under Sharia law under here. Look at it. Sharia law. Welcome to Sharia law. Are you happy? Everybody, instead of parking at WL lines, let's just park on pavement. This never used to happen. Like back in there. I never remember it like as bad as this. There were always takeaways. There were always shops down here, you know, but nobody ever parked as bad as. Look at that guy. He just sits there with his coat on inside his van, with his window open. Fuck me. That's got to be more dangerous, you know. Just being on the road. He didn't even look to see if someone were turning left. He didn't even look. Didn't even look over his shoulder. He was too busy like worried about running into me. This guy's got number plate. That guy, that fucking thing doesn't even need tax, does it? Thinking about it. That car's allowed to make that noise because I think that's its normal engine. All the other cars that make stupid noises. I'm not allowed to do that. I said. It's too noisy. And then buses, man. They need to make buses quieter. Like my ears bleed when I look at this guy. SP15 KLF. It's like double yellow lines. Oh no, it's single yellow lines. Does that mean you can park here? I don't know. Oh my god. walk along here. This is where I got hammered. This is where I got hammered. I can't stop them. Must have got a test. It's the only way. It's not the straight fucking way. I'd probably be scared. Like a normal person would be scared of walking around. Is he like head down looking at phone, just swerving all over the road? Taxi driver. I don't even know if he noticed me. I wasn't going to walk in front of him. But you know, he's swerving all over the road. I'm like, fuck me. He stayed in his lane though, just about. Not going to let him off because he was on phone, I think. I think people would be like, if you're a taxi driver, you'd be like, fucking hell, I can't get my license taken off me. Yeah. Nope. Don't work like that. It's just like, I don't know. I'll try to get my license taken off me. Then I can go on benefits. Genius. Early to pee. So I got to pee around here before. I think there's some bushes over here. The thing is, this is the perfect place to make it rain. Wonder if like every time I like wait, is the radio every time that's illegal. Oh, coffee. Coffee and then rest of the money's going on beer. How about that, folks? What do you think about that? Buy a jar of coffee. The rest of it's going on beer. I have no food. I ain't eating today at all. I can't even afford no more beer. Well, we're gonna save a $5 for electric. And they were like, why should I fucking pay electric? You know, and oh yeah, I'll just invite all my friends around and just use your electric jar. Don't borrow money for electric. Just borrow money for Anyway, I gotta go. It's demonetisation time. Thief. Bloody thief. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, have you seen the scene with Ezra? No.
You know what's funny? I said, how often the police come to this establishment, Tesco? She said probably every once a day, at least, on average. I said, like, what's on average? How often do the police come? She went, probably every day. That's the police's job, man. You know, that is the police's job. Just coming to corporate every day, every day. Corporations have struggles with criminals. They are actually criminals, you know. But that's all they do. Every day, the police waste the time coming to these corporations that can't defend their own fucking businesses, and the taxpayer's got to pay out a load of money paying for police to come out to Tesco's every day. Like, you know, it's not litterbug, yo, litterbug, dirty boy. What's your house like? Is your house like that as well? Do you shit on your own floor? You're disgusting, man. Go back to your own country if you want a litter. Go shit on your own doorstep. Are you Polish by any chance? Why couldn't you put it in bin? Why couldn't you put it in bin, man?
No problem.
Yes, problem. You're a disgrace, man. You're a disgrace. Step back.
Me call police.
Step back.
Give me one cigarette.
No.
Okay.
Pick up your rubbish and I'll think about it. Pick up your rubbish and I'll think about it. Give me a fucking cigarette. Is it coat leather? He didn't even make a secret about it. It just went, flew, and it just flew away. And he's like, go that way, go away from me. And then he just walked towards me, asked for a cigarette, and he walked past the bin. You can't make it up, man. You cannot make it up. Seriously. Where are you going? Oh my God, Joe. Broke the kettle. I didn't break no kettle. The update is, I walked about half an hour journey. I've had 4 beers, you know. I could have stayed at home, had no beers, but you know, I went to, I'm going to the police station. What's going to happen next? You never know. So I might as well have a few beers. I can't afford no more electric anyway. I've got a $5 emergency anyway. And that's it. That's all I've got. Got a $5 emergency electric, and then they can pay the rest of it. They can pay all charges, because you know I've been paying all electric. So every day I'm like, has anyone got any change to chip into electric? You know, your turn to fucking pay electric. Oh, nothing. But then they can have a party today. You know, I can invite friends round, smoke the crack, while I pay electric. I'm not even making it up. I'm not even making it up. You know, I'm not even being a bitch. You know, my roommates know I've got a YouTube channel. You know, if I'm lying, why are they not on YouTube channel going, you're lying? Why are they not on YouTube channel going, you're lying? You ever thought about that? You know, I've told them that. They know who I am. They know I'm JoeKingAudits on YouTube. They don't agree with it. Most people. That's why I don't have no friends. I don't have no friends because, you know, nobody supports me in what I do. Nobody supports me on my YouTube channel. Being a YouTuber, so like, are you just living a dream? You're living in a dream world, Joe. You know, you've got 1,500 subscribers for nothing, and they're probably right. You know, people just hit the subscribe button to take pity. I don't know. You know, but I think it's important. That's the main thing. This is what I want to do. I mean, I don't do a lot of auditing, you're right. But you know, I've got a lot of fucking problems as well, so. What do you call them 3/4 length pants that are like 4/5 pants? short ass pants. Like baby clothes. I can't even fit in a baby clothes, man. You're like, you know, if I wanted some 3/4 length pants, I couldn't even fit in a baby clothes. Some people can, like, they're so short, you know. You can fit in a baby clothes. That's what I think what happened there. It's like, oh, 3/4 length pants, baby clothes. You got the wrong section. You didn't get the men's section, you got the child's section. I'm sorry, but, you know, I'm very judgmental. And I should be allowed to be judgmental. Because I'm very good, I'm very accurate. Like, I'll tell you what, you make a comment and I'll bet you a tenner. I can make a comment about Real Cynthia, watch this. So the Real Cynthia is the only person that's, so I'll tell you the Real Cynthia's problem. By the way, Real Cynthia, you've been unbanned. Everybody's been unbanned thanks to you. You know? Because, you know, you asked to be unbanned. I can't not unban everybody else. So congratulations. All the trolls are now, all the Russians, all unbanned. I hope you're happy with your life. But anyway, let's judge the Real Cynthia, shall we? Oh my God, Joe, where are you at? Where are you going? Broke the kettle. Thief. That thief. She thinks, well, she pretends to be a nice person, but she's got a ulterior motive. In fact, she might even not be a she. She might even not be a she. It might be a fake name. She pretends to be a nice person, but she's got a fucking dark side. I mean, that could be anybody, to be honest. Let me think of something more profound than that. You have a relationship, but it's you think it might be, maybe you don't think it's failing, but you think your partner does not appreciate you in the relationship, so you're like catch-22 whether to stay with him. I can give you a piece of advice on that front. Just concentrate on how much you love the other person, you know. You don't have to worry about how much they love you. As long as you love them without fucking prejudice and without, like, you know, everything will be okay. As long as you keep loving each other, then everything will be okay. Am I right? She's probably not even here. You know, I can tell you have a relationship because you wouldn't be in men's channels without having a relationship, because you think your relationship is failing. So now you're in men's channels trying to get some attention because you can't talk to each other anymore. So you need like male attention. So you've come to JoeKingAudits. When you get banned, you're like, oh my God, nobody will give me the time of day. What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. It's just you've got to also work at the relationship. That's the problem, you see. If you don't work at the relationship, then the other guy won't work at the relationship. You've got to figure out what you want from the relationship. You've got to figure out what you want from the relationship. And it's not like, oh, I just want fucking love. It don't work like that, you know. You will get love if you love back. That's the ideal relationship. You know? Unconditional love means you love them unconditionally. It doesn't mean they love you. Like, you can't make people love you unconditionally. It doesn't work like that. You've got to love them unconditionally. Then you might get some love in return. And that's why my fucking previous relationship broke up. Can't lose Teddy. Can't lose Teddy. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I don't know why there's a big pyramid there. I want to go on that pyramid. I've never been up there, to be honest. Been everywhere in Bradford. Oh, it is part of the WL lines. Is that legal? Why does Tesco's have a car park? Why it's broken down? Is it broken down? No, probably not. It's probably a load of fucking drugs. Off the back of a lorry. Shit, there's some weird chavs down there. I don't want to go down there. No, they're not chavs. Bloody Asians with dresses on. I wonder if I could get away with wearing a dress without being racist. Sometimes it's just too hot. I'd like to have a dress. Ask this guy. He looks friendly. Do you think I could get away with wearing a dress? Like...
Burlington Street.
Huh?
Burlington Street.
No, I asked the questions. Do you think I can get away with wearing a dress? Like
This one?
Yeah.
It's a Pakistani guy.
Yeah, but do you think I could get away with it?
Sorry?
Do you think I could get away with it?
I don't know.
Would it be racist?
No.
No? Alright. Thank you. Apparently I can wear a Muslim dress as well. Oh. What do you want to know? What was your question? So, what do you want to know? Sorry. You got a question?
It's okay.
Is it okay? You okay? Yeah. I don't know. Bad boy. Ducati. Of course it's the Ducati. Why would it be anything different? It's funny how everyone's got money. Apart from, you know, I mean, we are lazy. English people are lazy. I'll give them that. They won't go in fucking. They won't go in field. I won't go in the field picking strawberries, you know. I won't be doing that job. Not that, you know. I'm like Donald Trump. Oh no, not Donald Trump. Who were it that said, no, I want Donald Trump? Everyone says Donald Trump's sexist. He's never said anything sexist or like prejudice, you know. Oh, Mexicans Mexicans clean my house. No, they never said all that. Somebody said something like that. Can't remember who it was. Kim Kardashian or something like that. No, it was, oh, I know it was. It were Ozzy Osbourne's daughter, daughter. Tell I can't have kids. I don't even know the correct terminology for. It's just, yeah, Ozzy Osbourne's child, a female type. She's on loose women going, oh, you can't take pictures out of Mexicans. They clean our houses. The thing is, like, she's talking from personal experience. She's got a Mexican cleaning her house. That's why she said that. It's nothing racist about it. You know, it's a good fucking job. It's a good job to have. There's nothing wrong with it. I were a cleaner for 5 years. What's prejudiced is saying fucking somebody cleaning your house is a fucking shit job. That's what's prejudiced. And so if you're calling someone prejudiced for saying, oh, I appreciate the Mexicans, they come and clean my house, that's a fucking good thing, not a bad thing. But you know, you get sued for saying shit like that nowadays. I mean, the way she said it, it seems like it should be offensive, but it's actually not if you really think about it. If you think about it on the spot, you're like, oh, that's offensive. But if you really think about it, why is fucking cleaning someone's house a fucking put down? If you just go, oh, English people clean my house, is that a fucking put down? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it. But because there is prejudice, everyone thinks everything's prejudice nowadays. Whatever job you've got, if you're a fucking minimum wage worker, you're a Mexican. Fucking, can't even make it up. Can't even make it up. The problem is you can take piss out of anybody. You can say, oh, you're a criminal defence lawyer. You've done 20 years in university to get your degree, and all you do is just represent criminals all day. Fuck off, man. They're not guilty until they're found guilty. That's what a criminal defence lawyer is. Like, you can take offence to anything. Anybody can take offence to anything. I can just say, I take offence to you fucking saying my name out loud. You know? Like, why did you have to do that? You didn't have to do that. You know, you could have just said, that guy, or him. You didn't have to say my name out loud. That's what I find that offensive. Why are you using my name? You know, you don't even know me. Okay, that's a bad example. But you know, you can I don't know, you can take offence to everything, you know. we just live in a world where do you know what the next fucking step is? Like the robots are gonna take offence to us. And then you're not gonna be happy, are you? Why is this fucking junk here? What if that were a bomb? What if these mattresses are bombs? Why would they put a bomb outside of someone's house? I wonder. I should have asked that guy if he'd take offence to me wearing a dress. I don't know what to call it. What is it? A tabard? What is it? just a dress to me. You know? Apart from, like, some guys wear pants and sometimes some guys don't wear pants. Sometimes some guys wear pants and a dress. Some guys don't wear a dress at all. It's just a full-on dress. I mean, I'm not even bothered. I'd wear a dress any time of the week. I won't wear a fucking Muslim dress, like. It wouldn't look like a Muslim dress. I think it looks shit. Like a white fucking bed sheet. It looks shit. I'm not fucking Madonna. I'm not a fucking born again virgin. I'm not gonna wear a white fucking dress. Mine's gonna be purple with sparkly shit on. Pink. Purple and pink and sparkly shit. Joking. Audits. I still didn't buy coffee. Oh yeah, it's alright. So everything's okay. I don't need to buy coffee. I've got beer. I don't need to buy coffee till morning. I don't know where I'm going to get coffee from. But you know, I don't know where I'm going to get electric from, to be honest. I don't know. So, oh, I get paid on Sunday. And then next day, oh, we're having a fucking crack party. And then he's sat there fucking hiding it, turning his back to me with his crack, sorting his crack out. Can't make it up. Can't, like, you know, oh, I don't have enough money for electric, but I can buy some crack. Well, congratulations. Now we're all out of electric. JoeKingAudits ain't got no money for electric. Get off your phone. Fucking Elon Musk said, like, you can't, on Joe Rogan podcast, you can't keep, like, burning the fucking fuel from the earth. The earth has designed everything in such a way where if you start burning out fossil fuels, then there's going to be nothing left of the earth. And eventually he's right, you know. Eventually, you know, we could like use all the resources out of the fucking earth. What you've got to understand, right, is the fucking earth is just a massive mass of a ball of lava that's so dense nobody even knows what chemicals even exist in that fucking massive lava fucking rock that's in the core of the earth. Like, the crust of the earth is where all the fucking oil and shit sits. But Elon Musk even said that. Elon Musk even got it wrong. Like, yeah, one day we will deplete all the fucking minerals. But do you know how much fucking shit's in the fucking core of the earth? It's a molten block of lava with a mass that causes gravity that holds us to the planet, holds us in fucking equilibrium around every other planet. Like, you know, we're talking, I don't even know. They can't even put an estimate on it. Millions, hundreds of millions, billions of years before we could even deplete all the fucking earth. And you know, if we start depleting it too much, then you know there might be an issue within like a couple of million years that nobody knows, man. That's the problem. Nobody really knows. So what we do is we just make everybody pay for it now, and then just hope that we can slow the progress of climate change, even though the climate's going to change anyway. Like, you know, it's like you can't fucking stop it. If you keep increasing the population like we are doing today, not that I think there's a problem with the population. I don't think there's a problem with like a couple more billion people, at least. tens of billions of people. I don't think there's a problem with that. There's no reason why we can't have 10 more billion people on the planet. You know, we've only got 7 billion right now. There's no reason why we can't have another 10 billion on the planet. And if we can't fucking do that, then we've failed as a fucking human race, you know? Like, why can't we just have as many people as we want? Are we not fucking the designers of this, like, earth? Are we not the keepers of this earth? Why can we not do what we want on this earth? Why can we not use it for our own benefit? I mean, I agree. Cars are stinky. They're just fucking burning the fucking stuff that the earth's made up of millions of years, and it's a waste. It is a waste. I agree with it. But I don't think it's a problem. We're ants. We are fucking ants. Just biting away at leaves on the planet. That's a metaphor for how much we can fucking damage this planet. Damn it, the fucking planet can fucking wipe us out. The sun can wipe us out, the universe can wipe us out. In a split second, it's happened millions of times before. And we're fucking paying a load of money for these corporations to say, oh, we've got to worry about climate change. Fuck off. I can't afford it. No one can afford it. Nobody wants it. Like, we've decided, but there's not been a vote, has there? There's not been a global vote. Because that's what they want. It's not what we want, it's what they want. And it's fucking stupid. Even Elon Musk wants it. It's like, oh, well, you know, I use rockets. You know, but that's the only way we can get to space. But it's alright for him to fucking use rockets and fucking private jets and shit. But when everybody else wants to fucking drive with a stinky car to shops, oh, maybe you should pay more fucking tax on petrol. The haters, man. The haters want us to be depressed, oppressed. So congratulations. You've got your wish. You've got your wish. We're oppressed. Now what are you gonna do? How far are you gonna take it? Until people fucking riot? It's happening all over the world, man. Everywhere's rioting. Every other week there's a fucking continent rioting. In fact, probably every day. It's probably every day there's somebody rioting in some place on the world. That'd be an interesting statistic. On average, how many riots happen per year? 365? 150? Is it half? Is it a quarter? Is it 1 in a million chance that there's going to be a riot? No. It's not like winning the lottery. I'll tell you that much. Every day there's a fucking riot. You see shit on news all the time. But if there's not a fucking strike, there's a riot. If there's not a riot, there's a fucking school shooting. If there's not a school shooting, there's a fucking bomb going off. If there's not a fucking war, there's a war on drugs. You can't have it both ways. You can't have a war and a war on drugs. You can either have war on drugs or you can have a war. Has anyone ever noticed that? They don't do a war on drugs when there's a world war, do they? They don't do a world war. In fact, they encourage you to take drugs when there's a world war. But when it's all peaceful, like, well, better have a war on drugs then, I suppose. Fucking hell. You can't fucking make it up. You can't make it up. War's been illegal for 100 years. And yet the Americans come out and go, oh well, we're having a war on drugs. You can't make it up. Like it was like a ceasefire. War's been illegal for 100 years. But we can't have a war. We can't have a war unless like somebody fucking kicks off something rotten. Iraq and Afghanistan, all they did was says, like, we're gonna take over the pipelines over in this country because, you know, there's a fight for fucking minerals and the fucking shit, the land that we live on. I mean, it's a lot more fucking complicated than that. I know we've got fucking drugs and everything over there, but opium. I mean, everybody likes fucking cocaine. Every country likes cocaine. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. It's not 50-50. It's like 75-25. 75% of the population like drugs. 25% don't. So, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Have a war on drugs? Because it makes sense, you know. 75% of the population, they can make money, or they can take money from the people to have a war on drugs. And they can go, oh, we created all this money. No, they didn't. They just stole it from you and then fucking invested it in what they wanted to do. So it's not even a democracy. It's just like you put them in charge and then they make a lot of fucking rules that you didn't agree to. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Wake up, people. It's not a democracy. It's a fucking dictatorship. Everywhere you go is a dictatorship. I mean, the only way to to get people to do shit is a dictatorship. It's not fucking rocket science, you know. I think we should have a dictatorship, but you know, they should be honest about it at least. You know, if they were honest about it, everybody would know it's a dictatorship. But they don't. Like, oh, it's a democracy, you know. We put them in charge. They tell us what they're gonna do. We put them in charge. They do what they fucking do. They're supposed to do. Because, you know, nobody gets arrested. Or nobody, you know, they must be doing shit right. They can't be doing shit wrong, can they? Fucking hell, we've got all the cars in here. Maybe that other guy's moved in. It's like, oh, Joe's at the police station. Let's move in. I've been kicked out. Fucking hell. Alright. Have you got Ray-Bans? I can't even talk. I'm like so fucking nervous. Who's this guy? Who do you think has got Ray-Bans? called Ray-Bans. Them glasses. Them like popular glasses. Oh, they look shit. On anybody that wears them, they look shit. Like I can't, you know, my opinion's not worth anything. But don't buy them. They look shit. Like, I bought some fucking cheap ass things and people are giving me compliments. You know? The only compliment you get for when you're wearing Ray-Bans is, I them Ray-Bans. Who cares? That's not even a compliment. I was taking piss. But, you know, they don't know that. Shh. Well, they do now. I'm allowed now. But, you know, if you're gonna have loads of people in your house, you might as well fucking insult them. show them who's the boss in this fucking house. It's funny, but they're cooking away downstairs with all my electric. You can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. Okay. Cooking away. I bet they put emergency on. Do they? Nah. They're desperate. They're cooking away downstairs. Unbelievable. Guys are fucked. Guys are fucked in this house. Oh, fucking fucked. I feel like I've been ripped off. Not slamming the door means I'm angry. I never slam doors. I hate people that slam doors. But, you know, cooking in my house. You know, I don't even get no. My electricity. You can't even make it up, man. You can't even. I put the electric on, and everyone starts cooking in the house. Bring. I'm like, keep the kettle upstairs. Like, keep the kettle upstairs. Oh, no, can't even do that. I'm not even allowed to do note in my own house. Oh, electric's gone off. Joe, bang on the door when I'm asleep. Faggots. Don't take it out of me. Oh, you're tight with your fucking kettle. I've got a fucking bad knee, man. You've got arthritis as well. You know the fucking problem. I have to go downstairs every time do you know how much coffee I drink in a day? 10, 20. You want me to go up and downstairs all the time? Fuck off. $20 times a day I'm going to go up and downstairs. Fuck off. It's my kettle anyway. It's my fucking kettle. Leave it upstairs. It's not like, it's not like, oh, it's not a fucking shared house kettle, It's not like I fucking stole the share house kettle. He brought the fucking kettle, and I'm like, all right, I'll share my kettle with you. I'll leave it on landing so everybody can use it. Oh, I've got guests. I can just take your kettle. that's what that means. Oh, I can just use your knife. They've fucked the end of my knife up. They've snapped the end of my knife. I don't even know how they've done it, but they've snapped it. They haven't actually snapped the fucking point off, which is nice. But they've snapped the fucking top of it off somehow. How the fuck do you snap the top of a knife? They've been fucking prying shit open with it. That's how. My fucking chef's knife, 25 quid. That cost me. For a fucking knife, And it's cheap. That's cheap. That's a cheap knife. But it's fucking expensive to me. It's fucked. Like the tip's even fucking smaller now. The tip is even like more prone to getting snapped off. Thanks to them. Like it had a bit of strength before they snapped the top of it off. Now there's no fucking strength there at all. You can't even sharpen it without even worrying about fucking. No one's admitted to it. No one said, "Oh, sorry, Joe, I snapped your knife." I won't mind it. I won't mind it so much, Shit happens. I'm not gonna say buy me a new knife, Especially since it still works. But I'd like, just someone own up to it, Sorry, Joe. I snapped your knife. Thank you for letting me use your knife. But I'm sorry. I fucked it up. Sorry, I made a mistake. Just sorry would be nice. Anything. Oh, your knife snapped. Who did that? That'd be nice as well. Fucking grass the other guy up for doing it. No, they both stick together. Nobody's done it. We're angels. I mean, it doesn't actually matter who done it. Like, it doesn't actually matter who done it. I mean, if they fucked it up completely, then it might matter. But, it still fucking works. Just a nice sorry would be nice. Sorry you've got to pay fucking electric all the time because I'm a crackhead. That'd be nice. Sorry, give me a hug. I'm like, I've told him before I don't even fucking like hugs. My mum always would fucking try to give me a hug. I don't want to hug, Mum. You don't get it yet. I'm your mother. Come give your mother a hug. Fuck you, mother. Mother don't fucking cheat on my dad. Mother doesn't let some random man come in my house, chuck a plate in my face, punch me in the face, and then get me arrested when I fucking fight back. Mother don't do that. Actually, there is no forgiving my mother for that. There is no forgiving my mother. My mother's still my mother, but I can't ever forgive her for that. I cannot ever forgive her for that. And now she's getting divorced. Well, she's not even getting divorced. They just fucking, they just call it quits. They just call it quits. They're not even going to go through divorce proceedings. They just split up because he cheated on her on numerous occasions. He cheated on her when I was living with my mum. The new boyfriend fucking cheated on my mum, next door neighbour, while I was living with my mum. And you know, but I didn't even see it. Everybody else saw it. All my friends saw it. They told me about it. You know? Who are you gonna believe? Your mum or your friends? Mum didn't even deny it. I told her. I said, "He's cheating on you." She went, "I know. I forgive him." And then they moved to Spain, and then he cheats on her again. And now they're fucking split up. And I'm like, "Told you so, Mum." And she goes, "Oh, is that all you've got to say to me after all these years?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Yep. After you got me arrested for fucking beating the shit out of a guy that fucking punched me in the face and... Fuck off. I didn't beat the shit out of him. I picked up this stick and I fucking whacked it across his back. Because he punched me in the face and I'm like, I'm sick of this now. Like, first time he fucking put a plate in my face. I called police. They didn't even arrest him. They kicked me out of the house. And then, like, everything settled down, you know. I didn't press charges because no one believed me. You know, it was fucking my mum and fucking husband against fucking me. I didn't even know at the time. I didn't even understand what was going on. I was a fucking 19-year-old child. I was a 19-year-old fucking adult. I didn't understand what was going on. What happened is my mum and dad fucking stuck up for each other. Who's paying for electric? Who's paying for electric for these guys? Huh? Stop fucking complaining. I paid like 65 quid. 65 quid. 65 quid, man. No one's paid nothing. He owes me 100 quid, 90 quid, and he's still asking for favours. Where's my fucking cut? Oh yeah, JoeKingAudits knows what's going on. Yeah, I'm being ripped off. That's what's going on. Every day, fucking ripped off by these fucking. I shouldn't even let him stay here, to be honest. The only reason I fucking put up with him after all this shit is because he's fucking hard nut. If I cross him, he's gonna fucking smash my windows and God knows what. I know him. And it was my friend. I don't think he is anymore. I don't think they ever was my friends. I think they were just trying to use. I think they've just always been. What? every day I buy lard, right? And I'm like, where's all fucking lard gone? And the skim, the top. Like, you know, I have a pan for cooking chips. I put my lard in the pan, cook my chips, and then I'll leave my pan there. The skim the top of the lard off. And they think I don't notice. They think they can cut it so fucking finely. I won't ever notice. I'll never know. Where's all my lard going? It's like 40p a time, you know, and it just evaporates. It just evaporates, you know. You've got to fucking buy lard all the time. You know, you buy 2 fucking packs of lard, you can cook like a fucking decent portion of chips. Probably better with 3. But if I buy 3, they'll just be fucking snipping more of it away. So I buy fucking just what I need, and then they fucking just snip it all away, and then I can't even fucking cook chips anymore. You can't fucking make it up. Like, why don't we just fucking go halves on like everything? Why don't we just fucking go shopping? Just buy, and then when you're cooking, you fucking give the food to. I'm like, I don't want to fucking cook for you guys. What the fuck? I can't be asked cooking for myself. Why the fuck would I want to cook for you guys? What the fuck have you ever done for me? You know, when I cook, I fucking give them the food. You know, I'm like, here you go. This tastes nice. I'm happy with the taste of my food so much. Enjoy. Here, all have a plate. You know, I don't get that. One time, maybe 2 times, they fucking give me some food back. Every time I fucking cook, I'm like, just fucking help yourself, man. Well, I don't even say help yourself. I give them a plate and then they fucking help themselves anyway. Which I'm not bothered about. You know, I appreciate it when fucking, you know, I appreciate it when I cook something that's so nice and they're just like, oh, I want some more of that. I like that, you know? And I left it downstairs. I didn't hide it in my room. Because, you know, but you know they take my pan upstairs with them when they've cooked something. They take my pan upstairs with them, and I'm like, where's my pan? I'm like, you know, they've cooked and like, I'm hungry now. I'm waiting for them to stop cooking. I'm like, where's my pan? Oh, they've just taken all their food upstairs. Keep it to themselves. Yeah. Chef likes to share his food if it tastes good. Sometimes it's a bit. Sometimes I make it a bit too spicy and shit, you know. I'm like, I mean, one of the housemates don't like spicy. The other guy will eat out. But sometimes I'm like, I'm not happy with the flavour. And I'm like, I don't want to plate a plate up for them. So I just leave it downstairs and, you know, they're still fucking pickle at it. I'm not bothered, man. Like, if I cook a fucking big pot of shit, man, you know, if I got the fucking money, I'll fucking do it. But I'm just getting fucking ripped off all the time. It's annoying. I don't expect anything back. But you know, when I'm struggling, I'd like a bit of help, you know. That'd be nice, you know, just like when I'm struggling and they've got money, when they cook, I like it. They know when I'm struggling. They know, because I don't fucking buy crack anymore. I keep telling them I can't afford electric anymore. I can't afford electric and then I keep fucking putting it on. I keep putting the electric on. I can't afford to pay 60 quid when you've paid fucking 10. 60, no, I don't even know how much I've paid now. I mean, my mate goes, oh, lend us some money for electric. I'm like, okay. Here's 20 quid in your bank account. Tenner goes on fucking crack. The tenner goes on electric. I'm like, we didn't even get fucking 20 quid on electric. Because it were on emergency. And the emergency fucking gives you charges. The longer you leave it, the more charges you get when you were on emergency. So by the time I put fucking 20 quid on it, I got about a fiver electric. I put 20 quid electric on it, I got 5 electric. £5 emergency you got to pay for, and then you got to pay charges for the fucking days and days that you've been sat without electric because you've been on an emergency. You get charges for fucking, like, this is a fucking problem with society, man. The poor people just get ripped off fucking left, right and centre. The poor people just get ripped off left, right and centre. Because we can't afford lawyers. We can't afford fucking, you know, we can't even afford to feed ourselves. We can't even afford to, like, turn up to a fucking bail conditions. We can't even afford to turn up to bail conditions. That's how poor people are. You know, you can criminalise me for fucking TV license all you want, but I can't afford to even turn up for bail conditions. I can't afford to pay for a TV license, regardless of whether I'm watching TV or not. I can't afford to pay council tax, regardless whether you have to pay council tax. Like, you know, I know how much I can afford, and I can't afford it because I drink and I fucking smoke and I fucking live my life. And I'm sorry, you know, I'm sorry the taxpayers have got to pay for me, but you know, I'm fucking struggling every day. You know, there's a lot of money, like fucking 2/3 of everybody's money goes to tax. There's a lot of money fucking running about. But apparently we can't afford to fucking keep the fucking poor, homeless, JoeKingAudits and mentally disabled. We can't afford to keep them. We're gonna have to. Let's just depopulate everybody on benefits. Let's just kill them all off, shall we? Like, what's the solution? You can sit there fucking complaining about me fucking ripping off the benefits system, like you like to say. But what's the solution? You haven't come up with a solution. You can fucking, just like me, I can fucking complain about the Illuminati, I can complain about the powers that be, I can complain about the bankers, I can complain about the corporations fucking ripping us off, I can complain about the energy companies ripping us off. But, you know, what's the solution? You know, fucking, the corporations got to make money. The corporations aren't going to fucking stop creating a product that's making money, you know? It's just, like, you got to put a stop to everything. That's the only solution, you know? Put a stop to everything and then go, right, make legislation about everything. And not give anybody anything. Because all that happens is if you start giving electric for free, let's say, because you know if you haven't got a meter, you get electric for free, and then the electric company don't get no money, and then they go, oh, we're cutting you off now, and then they go bankrupt, and then the banks and then the fucking government has to bail them out, because you know they're energy companies. Somebody's got to fucking bail them out, otherwise we don't have no fucking electric. And it's all my fault because I'm fucking ripping off. Because I'm fucking ripping off the fucking government and ripping off the energy. I'm not ripping them off, man. I can't afford anything. I can afford for some beer. That's about it. You know, I can't even afford that. It just keeps going up and up and up in tax. That's all I can afford, man. I can't even afford to feed myself because I like a drink and I like a smoke. Because I used to drink and I used to smoke when I was working, and now I can't work, and it's all my fault. It's all my fault that the fucking government's in debt. Because, you know, the government's got to bail all the fucking banks out. Even though they're making trillions of pounds worth of profit. Some people. If I were making millions, billions, I'd give back a little bit. Not to charity, not to the government, to the people. I'd give it all back to people. I'd give all my interest at people. You know, that'd kill some people. You know, if you give everybody what, £10,000 a day. If you give everybody £10,000 a day, people would fucking die. You know? People would fucking die. You can't fucking trust people with £10,000 a day, some people. But you've got to give back intelligently, you know? This is why I think you should have a king of the world. That just fucking redistributes the whole monetary system in the whole planet. It don't work if you just collate the money from one, like from England, let's say. It doesn't work. You've got to centralize the whole fucking thing to make it all even. That's the only way it can be even. Somebody's got to be the dictator of the world. It's the only solution. It's never been done before. That's why fucking Hitler was so fucking important. That's why Hitler's so fucking profound. Because he's one guy that dared to say, I want to take over the world. For whatever reasons, maybe he didn't have good intentions, but, you know, no one's ever tried that. Nobody has ever tried that. Taking over the whole world and being good about it. Somebody's got to do it. And now we've created AI now, apparently, allegedly. So, you know, congratulations. The AI is going to take over anyway. We're never going to get to experience it. We're never going to get to experience a day when somebody can be king of the world. Because AI is just going to do everything for us. I mean, like, all it tech is just put someone in charge. It doesn't matter if you even let them do anything. Just the fact that you have somebody in charge trying to make good ideas. Trying to make their own design of society across the whole planet. It'd work, man, I'm telling you. It would work. You've got to have a dictator of the whole world. If you don't want to call it a dictator, call it something else. Call it king of the world, you know? Call it fucking master of the universe. I don't care what you call it. Just somebody's got to be in charge of everything, or else it will not work. Like, somebody's got to do the books and go, this does not add up. One person has got to do the books on the whole world, or else it just won't add up. It'll never add up. Like, you can't do your books without all the information, you know? You can't do your tax returns without all the information. If there's information missing, the fucking tax return won't believe you, will they? Just like the fucking world, if you don't collect all the information and fucking use that information to make decisions on the planet, then you're making the wrong decisions because you haven't got all the information. The answer is not correct. You've got to have all the information before you can make a decision for the human race. Yeah, religion's a bit of a stopper. But you know, law never fucking listened to religion. Law never listened to religion. You can make legislation and still have your fucking religion. It's just the religious people have got to fucking bow down to the fucking legislation of the fucking people across the whole planet. It's a democracy. It's a dictator democracy. Dictated democracy. Because the only thing you can dictate whatever you want, but it's got to be unanimous. It's got to be a unanimous vote not unanimous, but it's got to be a majority vote across the whole planet. Majority of people don't even vote for fucking politicians, man. The majority of people do not even vote. If you take the whole fucking planet into account, like, nobody wanted a democracy because nobody fucking votes. It's like a 1% of the population of the whole planet that actually votes. The rest of them are fucking criminals and anarchists. They've got their own fucking design of society. They don't want to fucking vote for anybody. They don't even trust politicians. They don't even trust the bankers. They don't trust corporations. Everybody buys shit from them, yeah? Everybody will fucking have a nice fucking cheap phone. Whatever. I'm telling you, right? I'm telling you, somebody has to be the king of the world, or something like that, you know? Whatever you want to call it, somebody has to be in control of the whole world, or else it doesn't work. You can't do the books without all the information. And you can't fucking collect all the information. It's impossible. You can't fucking... Well, you can, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time for us to fucking figure it out. It's going to take time for us to collate all the evidence and bang it into one bloody global even the computers can't do it. Like statistics do not mean anything. A computer cannot tell. All the computer can do is tell you what the statistics are. They can't tell you the answers that from them statistics. You know, they can't say, "Oh, well, we need to wipe out half the population." Then, you know, they can't. There's nobody that can tell you the answers. So the only way to fucking figure out the answers is to put someone in charge and make a decision, which is a dictatorship. You've got to collect all the evidence, get all the statistics, and then somebody's got to make a decision about it. Computers can't make a decision about it because, you know, they're biased. They're fucking biased they're biased by their own fucking design. Did my fucking fire alarm just flash then? I fucking changed that battery. Fucking, I ain't even been a year. I ain't even been here a year. And that battery's fucking gone already. Seriously. I've never had a fire in here. I have a fire everywhere else, but I've never had a fire in my house. I can't believe nobody's got anything to say about this. I mean, it's probably my dad and Renee. Renee! Make yourself known. Say hello at least. I hate it when people just like lurk. Yeah. I'm here saying all this shit. No one's got anything to say. I'm trying to be the fucking king of the world, man. I need to know your opinion. In fact, I know your opinion. JoeKingAudits cannot be the king of the world. That's your opinion, right? I mean, I don't even agree with it. I don't even agree with fucking someone in control of the whole world. But nobody's ever tried it. Nobody's ever tried it, and I think it might actually work. I think it might actually work. You know, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, you know, because you've got to redistribute all the wealth. Everybody's got to give up. Everybody's got to give up something. You know? Well, not everybody. The poor people don't have to give up anything. The poor people the poor people gain something. But that's the whole point of it, you know? Like we've got to design a fucking society where everybody benefits from it. Otherwise it's not an equal fucking playing field. Like if I had like fucking ideas popping out of my brain like Elon Musk, like how am I supposed to do anything about that? If I had really good ideas, like fucking Einstein, Tesla, if I had fucking made loads of ideas, like how am I supposed to do anything about that? I've got to fucking go through a load of bureaucracy to get anything done. That's not the way it should be, man. Everybody should have the opportunity to fucking make a difference on this planet. Because otherwise, all you get is the way that everybody else wants it. You know, if you go to an investor and go, I've got an idea, let's fucking make electricity. And then Tesla goes, well, I can give you electricity through the air for free. And they go, well, that's no good. Can't fucking make no money out of that. So everybody gets on board with fucking JP Morgan. No, you can't even fucking make this up, man. Society, like, people are fucking dumb. Like, This is why I like fucking Elon Musk, because he don't fucking he has his ideas, you know. I actually think he's wrong about the climate change. Well, actually, he's not wrong about the climate change. The climate changes. So what? Who cares? I don't think the human population at the moment can put a dent on the planet. No matter how much resources even if we used all the oil on the planet, the only reason the oil's there is because of animals, you know, because of fucking because the planet wiped out all the animals. That's the only reason. Like, the planet still existed before all the animals died out, you know. The planet was still there, and it still was creating life. Before we had fucking animals creating fucking oil and diamonds and fucking gold, and well, the gold came from the sun, but you know, creating oil. You know, animals just die and they fucking get decomposed and they fucking get compressed, and that creates oil, coal, and fucking diamonds. The planet was still here before any of that. Like, there were no fucking... Like, there were no problem with carbon, you know? There were no problem with carbon before fucking humans got involved. I don't agree with climate change, but I do agree that you can't just fucking burn all the fucking shit that the earth creates, you know? Naturally. I agree. The oil is important to the fucking planet. But, you know, I still don't think, even if we deplete it, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Like, if we deplete it, we're all going to fucking go back into the ground anyway and create more oil. So, that's not a problem, to be honest. The problem is, we're too fucking vain. And we think we're the only thing that's important on the planet. We don't think the planet's important. And they're smoking. I mean, they're smoking and fucking creating more carbon monoxide. That's a point. That's the point. What do you want me to do? Stop breathing? Stop farting? Stop burping? That creates CO2. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. Oh, but you're nature. You're supposed to do that. We're not supposed to burn fossil fuels. Fuck off, man. Oh, but if I need to go to space, that's okay. I can burn. That's the only problem I have with Elon Musk. You can talk about climate change, but you can't have a fucking rocket. You can't have a fucking rocket in your back pocket. You can't be fucking creating rockets every day. You know, you can fucking say what you want about fucking anybody that you want. You can fucking you can be a climate change advocate, but don't have a fucking rocket. You can't fucking talk about climate change if you got a fucking rocket that's burning a hole in the atmosphere. Like, in fact, that's probably actually good for the climate, for the CO2 emissions, to be honest. Burning a hole in the atmosphere, it releases some CO2, but it also fucking burns a hole in the ozone layer and creates fucking the sun burns the ice caps. Oh yeah, it's all our fault. It's all our fault for fucking driving a car. I hate fucking cars. I do hate cars. There's too many of them. Like, we don't need all these cars, man. There's just no reason to have all these cars. Have you heard it out there? Elon Musk says let's just build a tunnel. If you build a tunnel, then you've got CO2 emissions on a 3-dimensional basis. Well, actually, you've got it on a 2.5 dimensional basis, because it's still a 2-dimensional basis. Because like Elon Musk said, it's a 3, like we only transport things on a 2-dimensional basis. And then he goes, we need to do it on a 3-dimensional basis. It's not a 3-dimensional basis. It's on a 2-dimensional basis, but it's on multiple layers. It's a parallel dimension. It's a transportation. It's a transportation. Can't think of words. You know, what is a friend? Is a friend that comes and knocks on your door and goes, "Are you okay, Joe?" Is that a friend? Every time someone knocks on my door, I'm like, "What do you want?" Oh, sorry, I can't pay you back. Sorry. That's all I get. Sorry. Can you put some electric on, Joe? Oh, can I borrow your toilet rolls? For I don't know. Why can't people buy toilet? Why can't you buy toilet rolls? Don't you have money? Oh dear. Is that my problem? Did I actually mute it and then unmute it and you heard everything? I apologise. You know, everybody makes it rain sometimes. I can't even explain to look. Look how many toilet rolls I've got. I've got all the toilet rolls. They're like, can I just borrow some toilet roll? Like, they don't even need. They need like one. They need a couple of sheets. You know, I won't tell you what they're doing, but you know. Maybe you can guess. Some people might be able to guess. Why don't they fucking bring their own fucking toilet roll? Fucking professionals. Every time. They're like, oh, can we borrow some toilet roll? Oh, everybody's got toilet roll, you know? When we need to do a job, we don't need to bring our own toilet roll. No, we can't do that. No. No, because police all know what we're doing then. No. But you know, as long as we go to someone else's house and do all this shit, It's fine. And they've always got toilet. Everybody's house has always got toilet rolls. No. Only Joe buys toilet rolls, apparently. It's been fucking numerous times. Can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Can I borrow money? Oh, sorry, I can't give you money back now. And then they come to me again and they're like, you owe me 100 quid, bro. You owe me 100 quid. You come into my door, banging on my door, borrowing shit. It's like, more shit? I mean, like, oh, I'll pay you back in a week. Oh, sorry, I can't pay you back now. I've lost my bank card. Oh, now I'm smoking crack with my friends. I'll bring my friends round, and you know, I'm taking kettle downstairs because we've got guests, and you know, I'm just gonna watch TV with my guests on your electric, Joe. I can't afford electric. Oh, sorry. I spent all my money on crack. Sorry, and heroin. Can't afford electric, sorry. You know, but you know, I'm allowed to bring my friends round, surely. On your electricity, on your electric bill. Okay. They said something like, what the fuck? Uber Eats has just fucking, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Uber Eats has just fucking come up with a do you know TikTok, right? They can see what you're typing into your phone. That's the terms of service. Whenever you type shit in your phone, like I don't even know if they can see, like if you make a video, they can take all the information from that video. There's a lot of information when you make a video. There's like location, there's fucking dates, there's like time of there's so much information. Look, sorry, there's a location. There's even more information that even people don't even understand. It happens with everything though. It happens with everything. You know, when you sign up to YouTube or whatever, they've got a contract what says they can fucking collect all your data. I lost my light on. Where the fuck did my lighter go? I've actually had a signal when I got back. Shit. Found it. What am I on about? Dad, can you do StreamYards? Shall I get StreamYards up again? Like, I don't know what's happening with my dad, man. It was like, Regina's gone into hospital. And he's never fucking contacted me since. I mean, I can see who's in my YouTube channel. But I have to do it on my computer. I can't see on here for some reason. I wish I could see actually who's in my YouTube channel. There must be a way to do it. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. If I could see it with my dad in my YouTube channel, you know, I'd fucking get the StreamYards up. We can have a fucking conversation. Like I've got WhatsApp, right? Oh wait a minute. Fuck it, I'm gonna do StreamYards. My fucking girlfriend when I was like 17 years old because I wanted to fucking cheat. I thought she don't deserve that. She was a good fucking girl. I'm just too young. And I just wanted to experience other people. So I split up with her. You know, it hurt her. You know, it fucking hurt her. I know. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. But I was just too young. I wish I'd have fucking stayed with her, to be honest. She was perfect. She was fucking perfect. She always did everything for the betterment of our relationship. And I didn't appreciate it at the time because I was young and stupid. Claire, listen, I apologize. I'm sorry. But I never cheated on her. I never cheated on her. I never did it. In fact, once I split up with her, I couldn't even fucking get no action. I didn't even get no action. And then I'm like, oh, please take me back. And she's like, oh, I've got a boyfriend now. And then she was pregnant. That's really not one. Like, I don't want to split up with her. I did sleep with her. I slept with her again. But, it wasn't the same, actually. It wasn't the same. But I still fucking love her to this day. I love every girl I've ever been with. I still love to this day every girl I've ever every girl I've fallen in love. Everybody has something good about, you know, and that's what you fall in love with. You don't fall in love with a bad shit, you know. Like you can't just say, oh, I don't love you anymore, because you fell in love with them for a reason. That reason never goes away, you know. It never goes away. That's why people like to stick around. They'll stick around forever. You know, they'll never tell you. They'll never tell you their intentions, but they just stick around there in the background. You know, like when you're best friends in school and you're just like, oh, you get attracted to them. You never fucking say anything. You never say, oh, we should get married. We should have kids. But you're always there in the background. Just like, oh, we're just friends. Oh yeah, I'll take it. We're just friends. Okay, it's not rocket science. mean, I'm a genius. I can tell. It's just sometimes when you become an adult, you get a bit too sensible, and you're like, what's your intentions? You're too suspicious. You just can't just let go and just enjoy the fucking ride with somebody. That's what I've been trying to do. Like, when I fall in love with something, or when I like have a survey complex, and I'm like, I could live with this girl. You know? All I've got to do is fucking mold her into I mean, people say predatory instinct is a bad thing. Predatory. Why is that bad? That's a natural instinct, man. I said to somebody, is being a predator a bad thing? They fucking automatically thought child rape. Oh, I'm on StreamYard, sorry. Did I put the link in? Oh, I can't even fucking put the link in. I can't even make comments on my own YouTube now. How the fuck do I put link? I'm on StreamYard, anyway.